This is the official reasons why you lose commentary with NEACE, dude. Bang, bang. First things first, let's face it, if people watch YouTube videos, they want to get better. Well, if they watch this YouTube video, they want to get better at Fortnite. Let's face it, you're probably not paying a good enough attention to where the bus is. If you're not paying attention to where the bus is, you're not going to have a good enough plan. You're going to land somewhere stupid, like snobby, tilted, greasy, all that crap. And you're just going to die right away. And you're not going to win very often because you're still learning the, you're still learning that you're not, superhuman, can't get high kill games every time. It's just not possible. You're going to die if you challenge too many people too quick. So we're going to plan out our drop. One of my favorite learning spots, we're going to be going to Wailing Woods, all right? Reason why you lose, you don't understand how the drop works. I'm going to teach you how the drop works right now. If you go straight down, you go faster. If you go flat out, you go slower. But you can't clear the entire map in one float. So what you want to do, or one fall. So what you want to do is when you're trying to get somewhere far, you open your chute early, and while your chute opens, look around. Look around. No one does this. Look around. And try to spot people. If you see people, you know exactly how many people you have to deal with roughly. This is very peaceful, right? So we don't have to deal with anybody right now. So that's a big important tip for people. You don't need to be the first man on the ground every time unless you're landing in some high population area. That's how you die right away. You try to beat everybody to every weapon, to everything. But in reality, Fortnite's more of a looting game in that you need those shields and those materials. And you also need to know where the chest spawns. So land somewhere that's remotely reasonable. Get all your shields up like so. Give yourself your double sustain. And then organize your inventory. Another reason that people lose a lot is they don't know how to organize their inventory very well. They always put guns and shields in different places, and then they fat finger when they switch stuff, and they go, oh, I pressed the wrong button. I guess I don't have my whatever gun. And it's like, yeah, you should have organized your inventory, and then that wouldn't have happened to you. Just gonna loot up, get big. Check all the chest spawns that we know. As you land in an area, wherever it is, you'll get better at learning the chest spawns. You'll get better and better and better. We got a chest over here. Another reason that you probably lose in Fortnite is you don't think about what weapons are good and what weapons are bad. You just pick whatever weapons you want up. The key is you need a shotgun, something close quarters or medium range for secondary, and then an all-purpose weapon as your third slot. You can take the snipe, you can take the hunting rifle, but in most cases, not smart. The only time you should really use a fourth weapon is when it's like explodes, but in most cases you don't need explodes. You just need double sustain and the standard items, and you'll be rocking. Another reason that people lose, you'll notice we have the zone this time. Another reason that people lose is that look how fast I'm farming. People see me do this and they go, this is an exploit. You're a bad person. Another reason you lose is you think exploits are cheating. That's what a noob thinks, right? I read that stuff a lot online recently, that exploits are bad. Well, every other game that's seriously competitive has exploits in them. Well, they're not even exploits. This is a animation cancel. I have another video on how to explain how to do that, but basically, you swing and then you use an emote to cancel the animation, and then you get to swing again quickly. Immediately, actually. So that's why I do this. Swing, 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 all that. I don't know if they patched being able to jump through the wall or not, but I want to see if you can. Just for the purposes of... That is still there. This move is still there in the game. You know, if you want to be good at the game, don't be that guy that plays the game and calls everyone that does something unfair. I'm air quoting here because an animation cancel is not something unfair. The players that do that learn that skill while you were just complacent, and you didn't learn the skills that are part of the game. And if you use some argument like, oh well, it's not the way the game was designed, or it doesn't make any sense, it's like, bro, we're literally playing a game where you build ramps and floors and things instantly without using a hammer and nail. And you're able to see people around corners through third person and all these other things. Does it really make any sense then to be against doing an animation cancel? If you watch this video and you disagree with that, it's probably one of the reasons you suck at the game, and someone like me will beat you every time. Facts. Big facts. There's little facts and then there's big facts, and that's a big one. Alright, so we knew that no one landed near us, so we can farm pretty aggro. We keep moving. Another reason that people lose is they don't organize their inventory the same way. Look, shotgun, secondary weapon, that's close quarters or mid-range, and then I have my all-purpose weapon. They're not great weapons, but that's the general gist. I'm doing exactly what I said in terms of loot. 4 slot, generally double sustain is preferred, but like if you have explosives that you like or a weapon that you like, you can take that, but you need a sustain. Here it is. Yeah. I don't know why I can see through that wall, but okay. Just gonna keep looting it up. Reasons why you lose is maybe you don't know how to farm, or you don't think that getting a lot of materials. Look how many materials I have right now on my person. I have 999 wood, 100 brick, 100 steel. You don't want to be that guy that doesn't have any materials going into mid-game. Kills mean nothing in a game of Fortnite. Stats mean nothing in a game of Fortnite. The reason why I make those videos where I get high kill games is to get people to watch and go, ooh, NEACE is good at the game. But guess what? That doesn't mean anything. And I know that, by the way. In my opinion, what makes you good or bad at the game is if you actually know how to play it and know how to win versus good people. And that does not mean that you need a bunch of kills. It just doesn't. This game's about survival. There's a theme in this community where if you aren't like going man mode or taking stupid risks and trying to succeed, that you're not good at the game or whatever. But I have the mechanics to get high kill games, and I'm telling you right now, it doesn't make you that good at the game. If anything, it just means that your mechanics are good. We have other videos on the channel for that, where you can learn how to play like the crazy parts of the map. Okay, so we get the favored zone, right? So we're pretty much set for late game. What that means is when late game rolls around, we need to be able to play for the late game. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna farm metal. Metal's the late game king. So we're gonna go back here. I'm gonna grab this chest real quick, and I'm gonna farm these cars and work my way back into the zone, right? So I'm just gonna go back here, go like this, farm the truck. And this video, you know, I won't be able to, obviously shooting as a mechanic just takes practice, but one of the reasons that you lose is probably because your settings aren't very good. So I'll link in the description my settings, and I'll link in the description my sensitivity, and so you can copy somebody's settings who sort of knows what they're doing, and then you could copy the sensitivity, which I definitely know what I'm doing. You should be using a lower sensitivity rather than a higher one. If you don't have like a big mouse pad and you're playing on high sensitivity, you're gonna be missing a lot of shots versus good people. And the good players will hit pretty much every shot. I don't quite understand why that truck died right away. Alright, so we have enough materials. We're gonna go set up our shop. right over here. 0 kills. Look, this is very, very exciting gameplay, dudes. But that's alright. Now, reasons why you lose. Maybe you go into your game and you try to avoid all fights altogether. And that can be fine. Avoiding fights is actually smart in a lot of cases, as long as you have the loot for it. Here you can see I have ammo, I have double sustain, I have metal. I am set, dude. I am set for the late game. Now, another reason that you lose, you peek for no reason. Guess what? Fortnite, you don't need to peek ever. You never need to peek. But you can do what I call ghost peeking, which will allow you to pressure people if you're a more aggressive player like I am. If I see somebody that I want to shoot at, let's say that it's that tree over there, I'd cover up the sides that I'm worried about getting shot from, and then I would ghost peek, spacebar control. Reasons why you lose, again, this is another one of those evil exploits. But guess what? If you don't do it and I do, I'm going to kill you. You know why? Because you can't possibly shoot me back. That tree, or if that was a person, could never hit me back. Perfect. We're just gonna ghost peek him. If he wants to shoot down my build, that's fine. He's trying to shoot down a metal tower right now. Notice he can't actually hit us. And if I hard peek him and don't juke, then I could get sniped from the side. I could never have taken damage from anyone that is equal height to me or lower. Again, reasons why you lose, you don't take advantage of stuff like that. And I do. Nah, me. Now, my rifle ammo is pretty low. So, we have two options. We go right out there and grab it and come back. I kind of want to because I see blue weapons, so I'm going to go for it. Make sure to wiggle in case we get shot at. If he hits us while we're wiggling, good for him. He's a god, right? That's all you got to say about that. We'll go grab our shoddy, grab our ammo. He didn't really have much, but he had some materials. Go back up. Our point's in the zone. We have our jump pad. We have vision. We have a metal tower. Oh, I hear shots that way. Cover up on the sides where I'm going to be looking. We're just going to peek. Reasons why you lose, you might play without headphones. Headphones are a big part. Like being able to hear where people are coming from, dude, it's a huge part of the game. And if you don't do that, you're at an incredible disadvantage. I should have picked up that med kit. Reasons why you lose, you don't pick up shit that you should pick up. You can have 3 stacks of med kit. Alright, this guy running out in the open. I'm going to try to get free shots. He's in the zone. Covered myself up from the side when I peeked. Made it very unlikely that I get shot from somewhere. There's 8 people left. I have a jump pad. Have a plan. If he peeks his head, then we ghost peek him. But again, if he's decent at all, he should know that he doesn't need to peek. I also don't have a lot of ammo, so I don't intend to shoot him too much. Can't really ghost peek anymore, or you can't really edit peek anymore. Someone's under me. Okay. Got a guy under us. Cover up, make sure we don't get shot. Once he decides that he's gonna fall down, oop, we get sniped from the side. Okay, so we're kind of screwed here. I'm gonna try to jump pad out. Just reposition. Reasons why you lose: you probably don't know when to run from a fight. That can definitely help. You also don't fight for high ground when you need to. This guy is not stopping, bro. This guy's in my ass. Get shit on, bro. Reasons why you lose is you choke when you face good players and they have no shields. They whip their penis out and they slap you in the face with it. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to record a commentary, man. A peaceful commentary. This guy chased me across the entire map with explodes. I had no shields. He had explodes. He had everything to pressure me, and he still choked. Jesus, guys, give it a break, man. Ladies, please. There's enough of me for everybody. But yeah. Reasons why you lose, dude. This one was a hard game, man. Considering how passive I was playing, Jesus. All right, well, now that you're in the final 1v1, there's a guy over there being gentle. Reasons why you lose: because you don't think about high ground. So this guy's gonna play down there. I say, okay, not a problem. I'm gonna go up here. Oh. Turn my stairs to face him. He decides to play low ground. Okay. Not a problem. You gotta snipe the way he's aiming. We moved to high ground. Can't have that much materials using metal. That's a mistake. Anytime he breaks our build down, just rebuild it back up. If you're gonna spam us with rockets, we're gonna use wood. He's gonna run out of rockets immediately because rocket ammo just got nerfed. And there you go. Spam him down. That's why you take high ground. As opposed to sitting on even ground with him and then getting into a stupid build fight. And that's the reasons why you lose, dude. Bang. Bang, dude. Bang. Bang. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Bring it to your friends. And that was way too hard of a simple little intro game. But I hope it helps you guys stop losing so damn much. Alright, I'm out.